Guys, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For my returning subscribers, thank you for always watching the videos, liking, sharing. Hey, you people are doing an amazing job and I don't take that for granted. I pray that may God bless you for that support. For the new subscribers, thank you for coming to this family. Munakaribishwa sana nyumbani. Kindly watch the videos, like, share, comment, hey, with your friends, with your enemies and everyone. So today we have an amazing topic that we all need to know and to talk about. When you see us seated here and we are not deep inside the village looking for content, just know the content here is about talking and talking and talking. So today we have another interesting video or a topic we want to discuss. And before that, you see the seat here, it has someone. Our friend who is always here. There she goes. Yeah, so there she goes. You know her. I think you know her by the name. Maybe the new subscribers
the
they
name,
don't
by
know
the
her.
face.
Yeah, the face and everything, the appearance. No, she will introduce herself because of the new subscribers. They might not know her. So let's introduce herself again.
Hello, what's up, people? Welcome and welcome back to Abiles Loves' channel. My name is Mpaim and I'm here. Yeah, I feel represented. You can also visit my YouTube channel, which goes by the name Mo and Mpaim World. Actually, itakuwa hapa tu kwa hii title. You can click the art button, Mo and Mpaim World, and you will join my world. You are welcome. We are welcome, guys. And yeah, so welcome to our gang. I'm the road to 1,000 subscribers. So if you click that subscribe button at that moment, you will be part of the 1K gang. And those are the people I hold dearly, closely to my heart, very dearly in my heart. Yeah, the gang. So please be part of it. Don't be left out.
Yeah, so today we have an interesting topic, as I had said earlier, and the topic is, it's all about women, and not only about women. Men are also involved at some point. So the topic is all about how to take care of yourself after birth or after CS. Yeah, all of them they are birth. How do you take care of yourself? What happens? Like, how do you feel? What do you do? Anything that makes you heal after that process. So that's what we want to tackle today. There are people who have done the natural birth. We have done those videos on my channel, on her channel, about the natural and the CS birth. You can go and check, see which one is better. As I was saying, how do you take care of yourself after giving birth, after CS? Is it natural? Anyway, after giving birth, after bringing life to this world, how do you take care of yourself? Maybe I will talk about CS, after CS, and because I've had experience and because she has had, if you haven't listened to our videos, go and watch them. We talked about natural and CS. So we all have experience in,
though we call them that both are natural,
yeah. So I'm going to maybe one after that CS. First of all, when you're still in the hospital, you have, like, nowadays is 3 days, then you go home. You stay for 3 days, you go home. After, when you're still in the hospital, make sure the doctor is checking on you to see how much you're bleeding. Yeah, bleeding. Make sure the doctor is checking on you to see, because you can overlook and maybe you are over bleeding too much. You can't say because you did CS you are not bleeding. No, even the CS mom, they always bleed. So the first thing, make sure you come out of that hospital when you are not bleeding too much. Some of them, they come out when they're still bleeding, which is normal. Some of us, the bleeding stops from there, from the hospital. We come back home when we are okay. So check on that kindly. That's one.
Oh, it's my turn. I thought you were explaining all.
Oh, sorry, explain everything. Okay, fine. We can go that way. So another thing now, after you come back from the hospital and you are at home, you need to get someone to help you. Yeah, make sure you are not doing anything at home at all. For the first maybe 1 month, if you are a CS mom, for the first 1 month, just take care of yourself. Though the doctors, they say, some of them, they tell you 3 months, some of them 6 months. So, but at least the first 1 month, don't do anything. Get someone to wash for you. Get someone to cook for you. Get someone to help you look after the baby, like your husband, some of you, your mothers, anyone.
And
Just
also you need someone to look after the husband.
which husband?
If you've not been in the
No,
position
between
to-
you and the husband who was given back.
both of you.
Both of you.
See, it took your...
Now, how do you look after the husband?
Like, he will need maybe some services to...
Which
be done.
services?
Everything, like being cooked for...
This is not a kid. Oh, he can't cook.
There are services that I'm talking about.
Which services?
The essential services.
Leave this one alone. The husband is the person who is supposed to be there, taking care of you, cooking for you, looking after the baby, washing for you. Your husband should wash the clothes. I don't see anything bad when your husband is washing the clothes for you. It is okay. So you need to relax. Your work is just to eat and relax. You don't have to suffer too much. Remember, you have a wound, a fresh scar that is still there. Eat well when you are at home. So after getting someone to take care of you, do everything for you, make sure you eat well. Like, you need to eat well and alone. You eat well, you need to eat well, you need a balanced diet because of that. And a lot, like now after the CS, you have to eat light food because of going to the toilet. Light food like milk, a lot of fruits, you take a lot of water. Remember, there is a lot of headache because of that anesthesia, so you feel a lot of headache after coming from the hospital, which is very, very normal. So you need a lot of fluids. Water, they recommend drink and remember that time you're breastfeeding, so you need a lot of water, a lot of fruits. You eat balanced diet, like uji for the Africans. We need uji porridge. Yeah, you drink that one. A lot of milk. The doctors recommend you drink a lot of milk. Cocoa, yeah, for the baby, for the milk. Cocoa, yeah, it's a good production for the milk. So they advise you drink that. So you need to eat well after coming from the hospital. Eat well. And then you need to shower every time. Keep yourself clean. Like, you have to change. You know, now milk is coming out. Some of us, we don't have. They're called pads, breast pads. Yeah, you don't have them. So milk is pouring every now and then because the baby is still small. He or she doesn't know how to suck the milk so well, and maybe you're producing a lot of milk. So there is a lot that's coming out, and that milk goes to your clothes. So you need to change, shower, so that you don't smell milk every now and then. Just keep yourself clean, keep the baby clean, keep the environment where the baby is clean. And then another thing, hey, during that time we are told, and I'm saying this, we are told, like, you need to to have sex. Yeah, that's one way of taking care of yourself. We've seen scenarios whereby the baby is just a month old and this lady is pregnant again. And remember that yes, yeah. The first one does not
You have
heal.
to go through the knife again.
And remember,
less than
and it's not easy carrying that pregnancy. You see, like when they have stitched you the scar, so it's trying to heal, and when it heals, it comes together. And now when you get pregnant again, before it heals, it starts expanding and it has not healed.
It can even,
And sometimes this scar heals
can
from
open
outside, and inside it's not yet healed. You can see the stitches, they're okay, but inside. For me, sometimes I even feel pain. Like if someone kicks me, I can feel pain. So you need to abstain. Let me say that. For like the doctors were going to tell you after like maybe 6 months. That's when you can try to do that. But before 6 months or some, they say.
And also, I heard that you should not get pregnant like immediately. Like, you see, you have just given birth, and within a year, you are not supposed to go through another CS.
They
should
recommend
give it like
5 years.
3 to 5 years.
3 to 5 years. That's when you should have.
So no rush. since
No
you'll
rush.
also be risking
And
your
the
life.
rush is because now you see why they say that we should abstain from that. It's because of, you see, there are some people, when you breastfeeding, you will never see your periods. Some of us, when they are breastfeeding, they can never see. So you can't know your safe days. So you will maybe say, oh, I'm not, and that's when you are going to get pregnant during that period when you are breastfeeding. So you just need to take care by avoiding that. Don't do that because hey, your man is still there. They are not going anywhere. But sometimes it's men. Yeah, it's men who pressurize these women that I'm not going to, let me just try. And all that. So it makes the lady be like, my man, if I don't give him, he's going to go out and all that. No, it's all about you, not that man. Remember, when you get pregnant, they will be the one telling you, unazaza. Like, now they are going to shift the blame on yourself. Yeah, so love yourself first. Yeah, take good care of yourself at that time. Wewe kula tu, when umeza kazi yako ikuwe tu kukula. Hakuna kitu ingine unafanya. So also that, and I think you need to go for, like after 6 weeks, we are told you can go for your family planning after 6 weeks, because not everyone is going to abstain for 6 months. Even maybe the lady herself will push the man to that. So we are advised you go to your gyna or the hospital, check out with your gyna so that they can give you the best family planning so that you don't get pregnant so fast. Remember, we are talking about the CS moms. We're not talking about the natural way, we're talking about the CS moms. So for you to avoid getting another baby in between before 3 to 5 years, you need to go for family planning. So that's also a way of taking care of yourself after giving birth. And then you need to go to the clinics. We have clinics after you've gone for surgery or CS to see how the wound is doing, how everything is happening. So also make sure you visit the hospital to check with your doctor how you're doing. That's also another way of taking care of yourself. Yeah. Avoid heavy works. Like even if you start working, avoid too much bending, avoid sitting. And during that time when you're healing the wound, do some exercise. Not those strenuous exercise, just simple. Like for me, I always run. Not too much running like Kipchoge. Just run slowly, make some exercise so that your body goes back to normal. You know, like CS moms hatufungi tumbo. Say when you're our turkey tummy, you want a flat tummy. Yeah, so we don't try, but you can as well do some exercise. The exercises, make sure you do some exercise, not heavy ones, not strenuous ones, just simple exercise to keep fit. For that wound also, for it to dry up and all that. So, and avoid doing heavy things like bending for the sake of your back, for your own health. So, yeah, and you need just to be good to yourself. Make sure you're good, love your kid, love yourself. Yeah, eat good. I've already talked about eat good food and everything. So maybe as we continue, I'm going to add something. But let her tell us about those mummies who gave birth through the natural way.
Okay. Now I'm up to the task. Since I am one, I have gone through that, the natural, not a natural, but it's a VG birth. Yeah, delivery through the vaginal. So with that, even though people say that it's not as tedious, it's not as hectic as the CS, as the CS, though, hey, it's also a process. It's quite a process, and it's such a painful journey that needs support. Like the mom needs, who has just given birth, needs some special care, support, and yeah, and it comes from the physical, mental, and financial, and you just name it. Social support, like social, that you need someone to be there for them. Support, like they need, if you as the partner, you don't have that time to maybe assist or support her in the house chores and whatsoever, you need to hire someone, or if there is someone already in place, like the family member, the relative, they can come in and help her do the house chores, cook for her, like aiding in washing the baby's clothes, even the woman, like immediately you have gone out of that nini, done through, you are through that process, you need to be massaged, like you use warm water in bathing. You don't take cold shower, by the way, since they say that the blood need to be kept moved. We might have experienced blood clots, so you need to some warm or hot, very hot water for massaging after taking shower. Now,
I think the same also applies for the CS, but it's not that much, but it's applied.
But they say you take shower. How much you don't?
No, you do
I
take
heard
shower.
that the need doesn't.
No, nowadays it's okay. Once it's okay, you can shower. Let no one lie to you that there are some people who say that you hear someone saying that since I gave birth it's a month now I've never showered because the doctor said no.
The wound doesn't have to.
No.
Be in
I've
contact
done a
with
major
water.
surgery. I've done CS. The two I always shower.
Immediately or
No, like after 24 hours you can shower.
Can
Once
shower.
they remove that bandage, there is a bandage when you're coming from the theater they put for you. So once the doctor removes that bandage, you need to clean, and not that putting the soap, just showering the normal way. But about that massage thing where hapo kwa Kiswahili wanasema kuchomwa, kuchomwa na maji, they do that. They say because of that blood. Yeah, so the blood also has to come out. Yeah, so also about the
so that one it's very important. Yeah, you need that massage, hiyo kuchoma na maji moto kabisa.
Some they say here in our village they believe, not our village, I think they believe that thing kills. If they don't massage you with the hot water, it kills. So
yeah, I can remember during that time when I was doing my first birth, the mom to my partner then, told, like we were very far away from our family members, so we were only the two of us. Yeah, she called the mom and told him, do this and this, and she directed him what to do. Yeah, so she used to do that for me.
And that water is always very hot. Yeah, these people they don't feel. And me, I always jumping up and down.
You can also take that hot water bottle and also do it for yourself. Like the stomach, you need to ensure that the blood comes out. You see back in ndani. So that's now self-care after VG bath. And also you need to do what is called sitz bath. You know, nowadays there is improved the modern basins, that's where you buy from those baby shops, where you can put your water and there is something there, you just regulate the and it does the work. Like water gets into your system and it cleans, like it comes and goes like that. And like the traditional where you used to put a basin with hot or somehow lukewarm, but it needs to be somehow hot kidogo, sile hot ya kuchoma sana, but it needs to be hot. Then you add some salt and you sit on that. Now that thing, it's another hot water.
They put salt.
You sit on hot water, and add some salt. So if you got some tears,
I had. You know, I asked the salt. I had when you are pregnant, sometimes you visit the hospital. So I hear the nurse telling people at 5 in the morning, wale wamama wenye walishonwa maji ya chumvi kwa nje, mwamuko mkalie maji, toka na besheni yako ukalie maji. Yeah, that's why I asked about the salt.
Yeah, you add salt into that water. It's salt is it helps in healing wound very fast. Also remove some infections if there is. So you sit on that. And also for those who don't, some people, that it's not easy by that process of sitting on, even if it was just directly on that area, it could have been better. But you insert your buttocks, like you are behind, so you put your behind there. So unajipata unachomeka matako kwanza. So unaumia, unaamka, unainuka, the process is quite, it's not easy for moms, and you have to do it. If not, utajipata umeanza kuoza.
That's self-care. That's what you need to do after giving birth.
Yeah, so you have to do that. And for those who can't sit, there are some who just take the water a jug of water and they just flash
Hey.
once and they scream, then they take another and whichever. But that one I don't think that you can. The most effective one is the one that you are sitting on. It's very, even if it's painful, but it's very effective. Like the water gets into the various places very mini, and it sticks like for some time. And like the one was just splashing, and you know there are some things need to come out and what have you and what have you. Yeah, now that's that. Then it comes to now you are, as you had explained on your, the same. It also applies to these moms who have given birth to the refugee. Now they need to be taken care of in terms of their diet. Their diet has to be well balanced, and fluids. You have to increase your intakes of fluids, since you know you have a baby who depends solely on the milk, on your breast milk. So you have to take in more fluids like the cocoa, hot water, or hot milk with some cocoa. Yeah, that one, it helps in boosting your milk production. So you have to take porridge, you have to take fruits, a lot of fruits, a lot of veggies, since you know you have lost a lot of blood. Since you know some women even died during delivery because of that too much blood loss. So for you to regain your your points, you need to take also a lot of veggies. Very, very important for you, for as a mama who has just given birth. And yeah, the water. You know that blood is made 90 around the largest percent of blood is water. So water is very important also in keeping you hydrated, and also in helping making the blood in the body system. So yeah, you need a very well balanced diet. Usilishe mama amejifungua maragwe sijui nini aanze kunyambanyamba hapo, mtoto pia apate gas kwa tumbo. And then mentioning of that, now there is that thing called colic for babies. Most babies have it, the first 3 months. And for baby girls, I heard it's just 1 month hapo ndio inasumbua. But for baby boys, it goes past that 1 month, like 3 to 4 months. If the baby will have colic, and now you have to depend on those things, on those medicines called Bonisan, gripe water. Nowadays it's not most common. The most common is the Bonisan, and those other medicines that at least when you give them, they'll help them in their stomach.
And you know, during that time is there you need your partner.
The most.
Yeah, the most. Imagine now, like a CS mom, you've given the baby, and these people, they always cry at
the night. Yeah, they don't sleep at night.
Like they cry.
And they cry. Like they can't just sleep. Don't sleep and just stare at this. No. Most of them cry. Like they are awake and crying.
They cry. And
they need attention. Like they need to be.
And you have to take care of them, because you won't assume them. These people, they cry. You can't even sleep next to them. You can't say, let me assume and sleep. No, you can't. So that's why your partner now has to come in. Like full they support. Have full support there. Yeah, they need to help a lot.
And you get time to rest. You also need to time to rest.
And also now when they cry like that, and during the day if they are sleeping, as a mom you also sleep.
Sleep when they sleep.
Yeah, sleep when they sleep, because
and also if you have that supportive partner, at least he can hold that baby.
Yeah, and
even if it's not asleep, then you sleep anytime of the day. You feel tired, because you know you also exhausted. You still have that pain. Your body is in so much pain. Your mind is not. You have headache. You know, it's not easy for mothers out here. It's not. They really need that support. Then there is this also financial support. You know that time maybe the baby needs a lot of things. Not only the baby, even you as the mother, you have the maternity pads. You have to have
the pampers.
Yeah, you need some, like those after
diapers. You know we call diapers that pampers.
Diapers. But those are pads mostly. Yeah. So you need financial support. That's why most friends who come to visit, they will leave you with something there, like they will offer friends will come visiting with, you see those packages maybe for the baby and for the mother. Most people used to make this mistake. They come to see the baby only and they forget that the mother also needs some attention. Like everyone will just come in and say, ah, the baby's so cute. Yeah, all the attention goes to the baby, but they forget. Now the women also, the mothers also need that mental, like the mental support. You know, they have gone through a lot, so you need to encourage them that they have done so well and what have you. That's why some women even go through emotional, like they cry, breakdown. You can see them just crying because the baby is crying. They just cry. They are just irritated. So you need to take them through that emotional journey. You assure them that everything is going to be okay. They are beautiful. So some women even they get emotional because they look at their bodies and they see all those changes, like the stretch marks, and they just cry. They just hate themselves. They just hate their bodies. They look at their hair. You know, some people say that when you are breastfeeding, now you get some hair loss.
Yeah.
Though it was different with me. During breastfeeding, I used to have volume of hair. Yeah, volume ile mingi kabisa. Yeah, and what else?
And that rest, I think when we don't release about, you need a lot of rest. A lot of rest. You see, when you're talking about mental health,
don't engage yourself in tedious work.
Yeah, because you might end up getting postpartum depression. And you won't know that you have it.
It's postpartum depression
because it hits at that time. Most moms, they always have it, but we don't know because if
you know, some people even kill their babies.
They ignore the baby. The moment you see that your baby is crying and nothing is clicking to you, or something, or if you see this
you
baby,
just assume the baby is crying right there, but maybe you are in the sitting room and the baby is
don't care.
You just get irritated.
So you need a lot of rest as a new mom,
and that's why the support will help.
Yeah,
that's where the support comes in. If you get enough support, you don't even have to worry about anything. Like the baby, you will even want to. Maybe you don't even get time. The only time you touch your baby is during the breastfeeding. Since any other time there are people in the house who are helping you.
And let me ask this: like, let's say, how long should a natural birth mom have sex? Like, is it just because we've also seen the same way people being pregnant, like 3 months she's pregnant again with another baby?
Okay, doctors usually advise you that immediately you are through with, after 1 month, 1.5 months, you should go back to the hospital so that you can opt for family planning of your choice. Yeah, after 1.5 months. So during that, most people like bleed. They still bleed, even if it's not profusely, but they just bleed throughout the 40 days. That is around 1 month and 1.5 months. Yeah. So during that period, after that, you should go to the hospital and use a family planning method that you will wish. If you really want to, not to get pregnant anytime soon, but if you want, you can engage in sex immediately. Some people engage in sex even after 7 days. You know, okay, hautakuwa umepona ile vizuri, but
that baby girl, you need to love yourself after 7 days. And you'll hear them saying that the man forced me, that my man wanted it. No,
my man wanted to go out
so I had to save my marriage. Which marriage are you saving? That's destroying yourself. And which man does that? That's a monster. This woman just gave birth the other day. She's just 7 days old, and you were there climbing her. Use that word. Yeah.
So it should just take time. Yeah. For you to heal, and you should love yourself. You should love yourself. It should take time. You know, this human body is not like a machine. It always gets tears. It breaks down, so you need to take very good care of it. Not work after work. Even though they are calling us baby making machines,
Yeah,
but
that one was a long time ago. You need to
baby
love
making
yourself.
machines.
Stop being a baby making machine to someone who doesn't appreciate you. And you see, when now problems come in, they are going to blame you.
Yeah.
Men are they shift blames easily. Like they will say, ni huyu anazaazaa kila wakati. Simkataze kuzaa, wanawake wenzake hawazai kila wakati kama yeye. They forget that the ones who told you if you don't give them, they are going to look for someone else elsewhere to give them. So if your man tells you like that, si umwache tu aende. Si atarudi tu, akishapeana huko nje si sabuni ati itaisha. Yeah, so love yourself. Take good care of yourself. Like, you don't need to strain too much to take good care of yourself after giving birth. Let it just come. And then plan yourself before you go to give birth. Yeah, buy the baby stuff, what you need in the house. Like for me, if I ever get pregnant again, I think I'm going to do a shopping or everything that is going to last me even 6 months in the house. Like you don't have to struggle. There are people who buy clothes for like the kid, and then after 2 weeks hazitoshi mtoto. They are very small. She has to go to the market again and buy. No, just buy things that even can go for 1 year. I think that baby works when they are putting on the same clothes. Sijasema ununue zile makubwa, but you can buy them in bits.
Yeah, edges. Like this one is for
3 months, 1 month. Yeah, and also get enough shopping in your house. You don't have to say kama ni pads, buy zile unajua zitakulast even for 3 months kama bado
since you will not be going out.
But you don't have like 2 weeks someone is saying, oh sina chakula, nilikuwa nimeenda kwa soko kutafuta chakula, or a week, some even days you see them, you wonder
even the next day, the following day. It depends with, by the way, that one depends with your financial status.
That's why I'm saying plan yourself. You know, we have 9
and
months.
Planning needs what?
Money. Yeah. So that's why we always say before you get pregnant, may God help us women so that every woman who gets pregnant, they should be financial
ready.
Yeah, because it's very hard. Like you are the one who is hustling for this money. You are the one who has to take care of the baby. You are the one who is taking care of yourself. So
some people even have to leave their babies in the house.
In the house, like even before 1 month, 2 weeks, people are out there hustling. Yeah. I remember when I gave birth to my son and I didn't even have anything, so I have to go out there and sell eggs, the boiled eggs on the street. And then, you know, people, they can't, because we are now breastfeeding, milk is coming out, they don't want to buy. That stress. You don't have anything to eat, you just gave birth, you don't have anyone to support you, and then you have to go and sell something which is being refused because of your condition. So it's not.
I know some people have that mentality that when you are breastfeeding, you are from that childbirth, you are not as clean as.
Yeah.
Like at Sisi in Islam, like during that period, you are not even supposed to pray because it's called nifas during breastfeeding and what have you. During that people, you are not supposed. You are impure. You are not pure. So enyewe ni mchafu. Like unaambiwa wewe ni mchafu during that. Uchafu let's in quotes. Si ati inaonekana ati hivi. No, but you are not as clean. Like during your periods, pia unaitwa wewe ni mchafu. Ni mchafu. Mimi ni mchafu siwezi swali. Like mtu anasema you can't pray during that period of time. So you're not supposed to handle so many things like the holy things like the Quran, the what have you. You're not supposed even to touch it. Not even to pray.
Yeah, so I just wish every woman could have money so that when you give birth, you just relax in your house, take care of yourself and everything. So as women, we should work hard, get our own money before we do anything. Yeah, I think we've talked a lot, and so many ways.
Have part 2 of this.
Yeah.
Some other time.
So guys, thank you for always watching the videos, liking, sharing. Hey guys, may God bless you so much on my behalf. Like I
Amen.
Yeah, so until next time.
Bye.
Bye.